already found 3 TVs today.
I heard the news today that you're not mine.
We'll go ahead and leave the bed and the 32-inch TV. Again, if that was a little bit bigger, I might snag it, but... Oh, and my apologies. Actually, if I really wanted it, there was nobody in that garage. That's the garage they probably moved out from, so, we'll go ahead and let another diver grab that. It'd be about 40 bucks, 20 a piece if we were to split that, and that's the second time I've seen those guys. Ooh, a nice little table. Okay, let's do one more round. Is that the second time I've seen those guys in this complex? I think so. So we might have a new 2-man team. You never know. Definitely curious if this 32-inch television is still here, which is probably not. That family is now gone. Actually, it is still there. We might need to go in for a closer look for sure. Well, the reason why that is still there, it didn't look like a cracked screen. It was a 43-inch Sanyo, and it looked like it was LED. I just left it there. Nickel and diamond for 40 bucks for that. I'd rather just someone that hopefully needs it, grabs it. And then very interesting, once again, in the bag next to it, lo and behold, another bag full of adult beverages. So if you're cutting back or quitting, hey, proud of you. Well, that is a big television, thicker, for sure. Hold on, let me roll down my window. We'll get back to that television in 1 second. I just wanted to also check on what I thought was, okay. It's like a little kid's thingamabobber, a little tea, coffee, kitchen plastic set. Well, it looked like a really nice one, 52-inch, 55-inch, Panasonic. You're probably going plasma on that one. That's 3 televisions for the day. Yeah, that's a nice juicy one, but it's a little bit thicker for sure. So we'll pass on that one. It definitely looked kind of dusty as well, so that might have been sitting in their garage or even on their balcony, what looks to be for a little while. Definitely dusty. Probably their backup television that they just threw in the garage, left in there for about 5 years or so, ballpark. Thought, oh, we'll sell it eventually, and then they just set it down by the dumpster. So I'm almost guaranteeing the thing works. But again, we're not gonna be over the top. Sure, I mean, do I need it? No, not really. You'd sell it for 90 bucks. So we'll go ahead and pick our fights. We'll go ahead and pick our nice profit makers. So I wouldn't actually be the one selling that either. Mr. Sleep Slot would. Sure, you know, that's definitely pizza money, 50-50 on that deal. But you know what? We'll let someone else in the complex grab a hold of that one. Guy's throwing away an Ikea desk right now. So that's the guy that was throwing the stuff away, and he's dumping a whole entire Ikea desk. Guy is literally right behind me, but look at the 4 beautiful chairs, wooden chairs, dining room table chairs. Now, if I did own a Tesla truck, I would say, hey, buddy, are you throwing away more stuff? And I would say, you know what? Let me help you carry it down. That way you could talk me through it to make sure it's working in great condition. And then I'm gonna sell it. And then I'm gonna buy a bunch of disc golf frisbees. Again, remember that sometimes that we actually find so much stuff, you'll see me in the same clothes for like 2 or 3 videos. That just means that we found so much stuff, instead of breaking it down into one video, we have so much footage that we're breaking it down to a couple videos. So with that in mind, we've already found 3 TVs today. Are we gonna go for a 4th? Stay tuned. Somebody's coming, but I do wanna show you this external wardrobe. Sorry, a little dark there. To zip up. Perfect timing to lower the camera. A maintenance worker literally just rounded the corner. And don't be fearful of maintenance people. You just wave to them. Most of them are really friendly. Most of them will look down at their cell phone or maybe make eye contact and then look away. What is that? Just like a little storage thing. Couldn't really tell what that was. Some of them will give you a heads up, like a wave, just being friendly. Again, don't be fearful to dumpster dive apartment complexes. Just remember that it's private property. It's legal, but if you are messy, if you are loud, if you disturb residents, they can actually report you, and then management can actually tell you that they don't want you there anymore, a little suitcase there, a lot of people around. And then once they tell you that they don't want you there anymore, well, that's game over. Then you will literally be ticketed. Even though it is legal, it's private property, so it's up to the management's discretion. I actually phoned Colorado police when we were out there asking about this, and this is the officer's exact words. It's legal, but if the manager doesn't want you there, they can ask you for you not to be there. So that's why I'm a ninja. That's why I get in, get out. That's why, if possible, I'll try to actually put things in the cans, clean up the aisleway a little bit. No way, is this the two-man team? Is that? Hold on a second, guys. It's a gold car. I don't know if it's it or not, though. There's only one person in it. I don't think so. I think it's almost an identical car, but I don't think it's them. No, this one had tinted windows, so I do not think it's them. But hold on one moment. Nope, same kind of car, food delivery person. That is not the gold car two-man team. And if it was, I'd be like, oh man, they are a lot more in a different area that I never see them in. That is my hot picking, so I want to keep that a secret. Very nice bookshelf, and then also there was this bench that we saw standing upright, leather wrapped on top. That would actually be perfect for your mud room. And there's a guy, I think, inside here right now dumpster diving. Unless he's dropping off food, but he's been driving around to a couple different areas where the cans are. Somebody bought a new TV. Anyway, that bench would have been perfect for a mud room. You sit down, you put on your shoes, you take off your shoes. Bada bing, bada boom. Let's see what it is right here. Trash, recyclables. Whoever throws away their empty recyclables, man, you need to cut back on your adult beverages. There is always White Claws and all that kind of stuff around there, you know what I'm saying? It's like, hey, slow down a little bit. We're in quarantine, baby. Doesn't mean you gotta go full motorcycle throttle, you know what I'm saying? Pull back, baby, pull back. Well, guys, sometimes you just have to go in for the look. There was a bunch of boxes around, wrapped up kid's wooden bed. That was it. There wasn't anything else in the bag. All the other stuff was just trash laying around. I'm gonna go in from a different angle that I used to do on this next set. And let's go ahead and see what we got. Is that a Rolls Royce up there? That is a Rolls Royce Ghost. Crazy, hold on. Well, that's the kind of clientele that probably visits. I wouldn't say lives here. I mean, maybe. I've seen crazier. We've seen Lamborghinis in apartment complexes. Probably visitors, but I mean, some people, you know, they don't mind living in a one-bedroom, very small apartment, and then, you know, having a quarter. Sorry, a woman just totally caught me looking over at the cans. I didn't want to scare her, so we'll just go ahead and move on. $250,000 car, maybe $300,000 car or something like that, sitting in the garage, you know? I mean, as long as you're not in debt, living paycheck to paycheck, and that's what your hobby is, I guess it's an expensive one. Typically, I'd rather stick to dumpster diving. It's a great hobby, and it's free. 99. Don't let the party stop, guys. Hit one of these videos, continue to watch, and we'll see you soon.